Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens, if you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, now let's see if we getting somewhere. When Amber's lawyer tells her Anthony's plan and strategy. Now, this must be Shayla auntie, because, you know, Constance love to have the tatas out like Shayla, don't she? This girl always got the babies out. But anyway, let's see what real advice she has to give her. I'm sick of hearing about the sign of papers. Let's see if Constance is talking some real, giving her some real legal information. She, sticking by the books, but this Skitlanta, they don't never do nothing by the books. Let's see if she giving some credible information as to how she needs to proceed, how they need to go through mediation and a hearing. Because enough is enough. Now, this plan that she's speaking of, is this because of a conversation she had with Anthony's attorney? What are they doing? Or she just talking out of the side of her neck with her bootleg tail just to keep getting checks from Amber every month and not saying nothing to move this thing forward? I don't want to hear a bunch of chitty chat like girlfriends. I want to hear some real legal advice from this woman. But let's get in here.
How are you? Oh, I'm all right. How are you doing? Good. Rain is...
She good getting that free money. I'll be good too.
How I feel today. What's going on? Just wonderful. Thank you. It's Anthony. Okay.
Come on, girl.
I don't think he's gonna give me this 50%. Why? What happened? Why do you feel that? I mean, he said it first of all.
He's been saying it.
Over there.
This woman just not.
Yeah. Okay. We had a conversation. And he's not trying to give me that 50%. Constance, he got a whole nother woman and her child living with him. Okay. And he still won't give me the 50%.
And you living with a whole man, and you telling her that?
Like he has some type of secret plan that he's trying to sabotage things.
I don't know what it is, honestly.
Did he say anything to give you a clue or a red flag?
Oh, he just said he's not giving me half his money. And he has a whole nother woman. I don't know if you missed that part. A whole nother woman living in that house.
Amber, okay, fine. You want to stress that. You want to stress the 50%. This woman asking you questions when she need to be telling you how to proceed forward. Is Constance even a real lawyer? She's not coming with nothing. Every time they meet, it's like two girls friends having a conversation. You holding that pen don't mean nothing to me. You gonna write down what notes? You talking about, does he have a strategy? The question is, what is your daggone strategy? What are you doing to earn that $3,500 a month retainer? What are you doing to move on? At this point, Constance, Amber's giving you the same rigmarole for the past 4 months. It's time for you to tell her, Amber, this 50% not budget. We got to go through court mediation. We got to go before a judge. We got to settle this. These are all the facts that I retain from his attorney. This is the situation right now. I forwarded over your stuff. Now the judge is going to have to decide with everything that we have on the table, all of the assets we, are aware of with Mr. Dalton. This is the situation. He's not budging with 50%. Now it's up for the judge to decide what do he feel is fair for you to have based on the terms, the length of the marriage, the evidence given, what you've been through, the infidelities, the child, and whatnot. Put it all out there. The judge will tell him what he's going to pay. Ain't no waiting on Anthony to control this divorce. Why y'all letting this divorce be at the hands of Anthony? And why is your attorney not telling you that? Candace needs to be fired.
With her child.
Okay. Anthony's playing games. I've seen this before. We get to this point and he's playing games. And he's playing on your emotions.
And?
On how you feel about
Dave.
Correct.
So
you're thinking, what, that he just hopes that I fall so hard for Dave that I'm going to just forget about the 50%?
Yeah. Like I said, I've seen his type before.
Nobody care about
that's
that.
Strategy. Hoping they.
I don't care about if that's the strategy. I was Anthony. I'd hold off on mine too. I go to my lawyer, which he also needs to do, and tell I'm not looking to. I don't agree with her settlement agreement of 50%. This is the amount that I would agree on. Draft my own settlement agreement. This is what I'm willing to give her. See if she'll sign these papers. This is what I'm willing to give and come to some negotiation. If we don't at that point, you have to go through mediation. You have to have your first hearing with your attorney. Y'all can't keep going back on the same number. Who does that? Constance, I'll see what he's doing. No, Constance is playing on your emotions. She not telling you nothing concrete. She talking to you like a girlfriend. Oh, Anthony playing games. He don't want to budge. I know men like that. I could have told her that. You pay me $3,500.
You fall so deep in love that you rather have love than what you're due.
Who says she's due 50% of that man's money? Is she that? But look at her. Look, she's so fragile. Is she so hurt over 50%?
I'm gonna consider it.
Constance, you raggedy. You raggedy as hell. I don't even think I think you an imposter. I think you got your law degree out of a box of Cocoa Puffs. You did the same thing for Ernestine. Nothing. You ain't do nothing for Ernestine. You kept collecting her checks. Nothing. Nothing. This woman is not giving no good advice. She just sitting back, playing on Amber's emotions through this, having conversation that Amber gonna go in the bathroom and cry because he won't give me 50% for all I went through. I thought you were happy. If you still hurt and bent out of shape, place because of this woman, because of what she put you through with your husband, but you cool with her. But now the one, but she did this to Anthony. She came on to him at first. She started this, but you trying to rake him through the coals like it's all his fault and one half for this short-term marriage. You feel you deserve all of that, and now you upset because what? You feel you can't move on further with Dave? Then stop looking for 50%. Ask him what will he settle on. You a broke woman who needs serious therapy. You have to get over what's going on with Anthony and ask yourself, is the money really that important, or you want to do something because you feel that this is the vengeance and revenge that you need to feel better to hurt Anthony? Because if you still not happy within the root of yourself and your spirit not right, you still gonna wrangle with these things even if you have 50%. Even if that man gave you 75%, will you still be happy in the end? And that's what Amber got to realize with herself. Your future does not depend on Anthony's 50%. Your future depends on you and getting your heart, mind, and spirit right. Dave not going to do it. This is between you and God. You're going to have to rectify things within yourself because the way you moving makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense that you really want a divorce. that you really over Anthony, that you really have moved on past that marriage, that you're still hanging with Shayla, you still doing whatever, you still gossiping with her, kikiing, still inviting and to your man's home, you doing all this raggedy stuff. You living with this man, but you're only taking pieces of clothing every other week. You going to without strategy to your attorney. She ain't giving you none because she know you don't know no better. She just playing with you. These attorneys are playing with y'all, and now y'all playing in our faces. And I don't feel right now that you really want a divorce. I don't see anything moving on with her and Dave. I don't see a real future with them. I don't see any of this. Dave not even talking you into taking less than 50%. So do he even really want to be with you and marry you like that? Think about that, Amber. So all of this, the way you think is so childish, so foolish. It's just like, it's so idiotic right now, this whole situation. And dealing with these attorneys is raggedy. And it's just like, this is like I'm watching the cartoons. And I'm so done with this. Move on. Let's go to Shayla and the crash out. Let me get some skits that looks like they progressing and getting somewhere, because this right now is just wasting my time. Let me know what y'all think about this situation, this meeting with this attorney. Do you even trust any advice that Candace gives? What do you think about this, either from experience, something you went through, in comparison to Larry's attorney and the discussion she had with him on his divorce? I think Constance is an absolute joke. Constance is a bootleg, Timu, uh, Shein, un just unethical attorney. I mean, I think she's raggedy. I ain't gonna talk about Shein and Timu too much now because I got some stuff good for them. But hey, there's good and bad and everything, right? Um, so that's just me being cynical. But this is crazy. This is crazy because at this point in all of these months, as an attorney, as a reputable, good, sound attorney with a Juris Doctorate degree, you telling me this is all you can tell this woman in all these months? This is the only advice moving forward. Constance, what are you going to do with Amber in this case? Why have you not set up a court date? Why have you not progressed this going forward? You're only out for a check. You are a scammer in my book. And we all getting scammed in this storyline. I hope y'all know. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is so frustrating. Okay, fam, we out.